Hey folks, Fortunekins here. So, fun little fact, I just got done filming a video where I was on Webkins Next for a meeting that was going on, and the audio got corrupted, so now I'm having to record it separately. Alright, new batteries for my mouse. That's the only solution I can find to this terrible problem. So anyways, I saw on Webkins Instagram that they were doing a Q&A with Michael and Sally Webkins in the park today. And I was like, you know what, that sounds like a good idea, so I did it. Not a lot interesting happened in terms of the meeting, but as you'll see here, a lot interesting happened to me. Right, so real quick, because I haven't really talked about the game, I am going to give my thoughts on Next overall. I actually don't hate it that much. It kind of, I mean I did, but it kind of grew on me, the actual gameplay anyway. It's very lackluster. It's nowhere near as good as Classic. Let's just get that right out of the way, right off the bat. A lot of the character models look just straight up creepy, especially like the tabby, the frog, the rhino. They look bad. But certain pets like the husky and the golden retriever actually look really, really cute and really good. Nothing like the plushes, granted, but still cute nonetheless. There are some choices that I just won't understand, like the making Artie the main character of the frog game and stuff like that. And one of the things I remember mentioning originally is that the controls are annoying, especially when in the mines. You move by clicking, but you can't turn your camera angle around or anything like that. I think it would honestly be a lot better if you could control your pet with WAS and D. As it is, it's really annoying to turn your pet around, and there's no other way to look behind you, so it's a big pain in the rear end. I do think the gems here in the mine look really cool. The designs for some of the gems are just really neat. And the clothes fit better on the pets than they do in the original. So far, every outfit that I've bought for my pets on Next looks really cute on my Webkins. Which is something I actually don't like about Classic, is that most of the clothes just don't look good on my Webkins, so they're naked most of the time. And you got some really cute babies, but most of them are just ugly abominations from hell. But, you know, it is what it is. If we move ahead here, you can see I'm actually struggling to type. So the chat kept doing this thing, and I thought this was just the game, but as it turns out, this is not common. It's something wrong with on my end. It was cutting off certain words. Like if I tried to type classic or release or something like that, it would just delete the word halfway through typing it. I couldn't type hamsters, I couldn't type mason. It was cutting off my words. Still haven't figured out why. I don't care enough to play Next long enough to figure out what's wrong with it. It did make this whole meeting a lot harder though. Basically what ended up happening is I was trying to ask for help solving this chat issue, and I said I'm struggling. And my account got suspended for 24 hours. I don't know what to do about this, so I was gonna just log off, but then in a panic I decided that I was just gonna make a new account and retry. So, you know, fun times all around. I am struggling. I'm struggling. So I basically ended up yelling at Miss Biscuits the entire time she was going through this process, because by the time I was making this account, it was 2 o'clock, aka the time the meeting was supposed to start. I ended up going with this orange tabby, even though I absolutely hate his face. In a stroke of sarcastic genius, I named him Struggle. And the sarcasm does not stop there. The pet greeting name, I tried to put Pain Lord, it wouldn't let me say Pain Lord, so I went with Hurt Lord. I am Hurt Lord. Went ahead and picked my free slidey select name thingy. Biscuits thought all my choices were great, despite having suspended me for this same crap. My sister actually came down at this point and asked me to be quiet because I was yelling at my computer so loudly. I wish I could recreate it for you, but it was emotion-fueled, and I don't think I am capable of making that sound again. So then Miss Biscuits insults my house, which she gave me, and, like, makes me decorate it, and I made it pink because I decided that Struggle should be a girl. So then I had to make my username and password, which I don't even care. I'm actually gonna put it on here. Feel free to play with Struggle if you want. I doubt I'm gonna use this account again. Of course, my sarcasm had to continue, so I made my password I'm hurting 4 and my username hurt ow ow. And Struggle said, "Hi, Hurt Lord, I'm thirsty." Wow, I'm so happy that you adopted me, Hurt Lord. Anyways, after that nightmare, I finally made it to the meeting, and this guy was being a freaking mood. I decided to ask Michael Webkins if Amazing Hamsters had any chance of coming to next, but it turns out that both amazing and hamsters were two things that I could not type, so I eventually had to settle on asking him if they would revive tunnel rodents. To which his response was an enthusiastic, "That would be cool, but I have no freaking clue." We then found out that Michael's a Dr. Quack loyalist, which means we'll have to kill him in the revolution. This guy thinks Dr. Quack is hot, which I can honestly kind of respect. After that, I pretty much spent the rest of the meeting trying to figure out how to ask if there was any chance of a Gen 1 release in a limited run. Here's a compilation of that. I eventually settled on a simple, "Will we ever get more Gen 1?" To which her response was a very enthusiastic, "I don't know." Anyways, that was my experience on Next. It was pretty much sucking. I won't be playing this game again for another several months. Thank you for watching.